Who can activate jutsu the fastest in Naruto? You may argue that it's Kakashi, or it's Minato, or Shisui, or even Itachi. There are two kinds of jutsu, ones that need hand signs, others that don't. It will always be more arduous using techniques that required hand signs. Let's debunk why some people believe it's Itachi. We have seen people like Kakashi refining his hand-weaving speed to ridiculous levels. This enabled his to launch high-level attacks in quick succession against Naruto and Sakura, forcing them to regroup from a barrage of water dragon and fireball. His weaving was so fast they couldn't charge him to disrupt his flow. It's terms of open use like with Kakashi. We have yet to see anyone else weave signs in fast succession like that. Itachi, on the other hand, takes the biscuit, for want of a better way of putting it. His sleight of hand was so fast you couldn't tell when or where he is supposed to have woven signs. We can see that clearly in Sasuke and Itachi clash, holding each other still. Sasuke has seen nothing to suggest Itachi has used any jutsu, yet a clone of Itachi jumps up from behind and throws kunai at Sasuke while he's immobile. The fact Itachi is almost never seen actually performing his hand signs suggests to me he has unconventional methods to weave them in altered ways that he hasn't shared with anyone. Haku is a good example. He developed single-handed signs to take advantage of situations where the opposition didn't have use of both hands. Sasuke eventually used single-hand signs to compensate for his missing hand. Their theory for Itachi is he devised a way to activate chakra signs through motions that appear to be something else. We already have a few demonstrations for this kind of tactic. Genjutsu. Itachi developed a way to place someone under an illusion simply by pointing at them. This takes advantage of people avoiding his eyes. He would need to use chakra in some form to do that, and all he did was point. Shuriken feint. He convincingly readies a handful of shuriken poised to attack, just to cover up a clone he already made without Kakashi noticing its creation. All Kakashi could discern was the feint, not when or how it was set up. Here we see Deidara using an earth sign as per the requirements to activate his explosive jutsu, according to Sasuke's analysis via Sharingan. Two clench-locked hands. When Itachi used this feint against Kakashi, he specifically readies his shuriken in this fashion. He has a reputation for mastery over shuriken and kunai use. However, look at the shape of his hand. It's exactly like what Deidara used to activate his explosive jutsu, and as already shown by Haku, it's possible to activate signs with one hand. This isn't just a shuriken feint. Itachi is weaving a hand sign, an earth sign. And what do Itachi's clones do? They explode just like how Deidara's clay does. While earth nature isn't listed amongst Itachi's chakra natures, this does not necessarily mean he wouldn't be able to make use of an earth seal hand sign. Supposing their theory isn't too far out there, this would explain how Itachi is weaving signs so fast. He is definitely fast physically, but the key to his speed is hiding when and how he weaves them. Most of the reason a ninja can see a jutsu about to launch and discern it is because they typically witness the woven signs or whatever method of preparation. If Itachi is weaving signs without being noticed, a suddenly appearing clone throwing weapons or exploding would be very jarring to even the most experienced ninja. This speaks volumes of the gulf between Itachi and every other ninja. He combines misdirection in his battle style the same way a magician would fool an audience. If we don't include jutsu like Flying Thunder God, Kaguya's dimension displacement, or Shisui's body flicker, because they are quite literally instant and don't need hand seals. Instant is instant. There's no comparisons to be made at that point. Now let's talk about those jutsus that need manual preparation like hand seals, because in that scenario, we can get some measure of speed and the results from what they do. Let's start with Kakashi. While Kakashi is incredibly skilled and known for his quick jutsu activation, there are a few reasons why he isn't considered the fastest. Sharingan dependency. Kakashi's speed in activating jutsu is significantly enhanced by his Sharingan, which allows him to copy and execute jutsu quickly. This also means his speed is somewhat reliant on the Sharingan's abilities. Chakra reserves. Kakashi doesn't have the same level of chakra reserves as some other top-tier shinobi. This limitation can affect his ability to sustain high-speed jutsu activation over extended periods. Physical speed. While Kakashi is fast, shinobi like Minato Namikaze have natural physical speed and reflexes that surpass Kakashi's. Minato's Flying Thunder God technique, for example, allows for instantaneous movement which is faster than any hand sign-based jutsu specialization. Kakashi is a versatile ninja with a wide range of jutsu, but he doesn't specialize in speed-based techniques to the same extent as Minato. His strength lies more in his strategic mind and adaptability. Now let's move to Shisui. Shisui Uchiha, known as Shisui of the Body Flicker, is indeed one of the fastest shinobi in the Naruto series, particularly due to his mastery of the body flicker technique. However, there are a few reasons why he isn't considered the fastest in terms of jutsu activation, specialization in movement. Shisui's speed is primarily attributed to his exceptional use of the body flicker technique, which allows him to move at incredible speeds, creating after images and confusing opponents. This technique focuses more on physical movement rather than the activation of various jutsu, limited feats and comparisons. Unlike Minato Namikaze, who has numerous feats demonstrating his speed and jutsu activation in various battles, Shisui's appearances and feats are relatively limited in the series. This makes it harder to compare his overall jutsu activation speed to others. Focus on genjutsu. Shisui is also renowned for his powerful genjutsu, particularly Koto Amatsukami, which is one of the most potent genjutsu in the series. His focus on genjutsu means that his speed in activating other types of jutsu might not be as emphasized. Comparison with other speedsters. Characters like Minato and the Fourth Raikage have techniques specifically designed for rapid jutsu activation and movement. Minato's Flying Thunder God technique, for instance, allows for instantaneous teleportation, which is faster than any hand sign-based jutsu. Finally, let's talk about Minato. Minato's reputation as the fastest jutsu activator in the Naruto series is due to several reasons. Flying Thunder God technique. This space-time ninjutsu allows Minato to teleport instantly to any location marked with his special seal. Unlike other jutsu that require hand signs and chakra molding, this technique is nearly instantaneous once the seal is placed. Exceptional reflexes and speed. Minato's natural speed and reflexes are extraordinary. He can react to threats and execute jutsu faster than most shinobi can even perceive. Strategic placement of seals. Minato's strategic mind enables him to place his Flying Thunder God seals in advance, allowing him to teleport and activate jutsu from various locations without delay. Mastery of hand signs. While the Flying Thunder God technique doesn't require hand signs, Minato's overall proficiency with hand signs and chakra control is top tier, enabling him to perform other jutsu quickly and efficiently. These factors combined make Minato one of the most formidable and fastest shinobi in the Naruto universe.